Hey, it's Big Game James McCarty, Sports Director at Flight Family Media, here with one of the senior offensive linemen and Tyler Martin of the MSUM Dragons. Tyler, we've gone back and forth on it. You've got at least 40 consecutive starts, man. What has gone into that for you in your career? Because that is an Ironman stat that at most levels nobody can say.
You know, I think I'm extremely lucky. I've really had zero injuries until this year. I'm getting old as hell. I mean, injuries stacked up this year now, but other than that, I've gotten really lucky keeping myself healthy, and you know, I really pride myself in trying to be as consistent as possible. So I kept it on the field, I guess.
Nobody's calling you grandpa or anything, are they?
Oh
boy, that's tough.
Oh, grandpa, old ass. You know.
I love it. Last weekend, you guys had another one of those games where you were right in it for 60 minutes. You fell behind a little bit in the second half, but the way your offense clicked in that last 7 minutes of the game, a couple touchdowns, Jack doing what he does, your receivers doing what you guys do, and then, of course, your offensive line holding up so you can get that ball out. What type of an effort did it take to be able to win that ball game against Minot? Because they, for 60 minutes, were coming at your guys' throats.
You know, it takes everybody, and we're just, we pride ourselves, and we are trained to be so resilient throughout the game. We train ourselves to be resilient in practice. You know, so it really takes everybody. With our explosive offense, with Jackie Moon throwing the ball, and with Gage and Brady and all these other guys that are explosive as hell down the field, it's really hard to keep us down. You can't give us time like that, you know.
Well, it seems like every week a new guy ends up catching a touchdown, too. I know we talked with Chuck a couple weeks ago. He said, that was my first college touchdown. I thought, no way, man. So that was pretty darn cool to see. But now this weekend against Bemidji State, you guys are at home. It's your senior day. It's your final home game. And you have a bunch of guys like Josiah Boehm and Denver Sheets and Cody Sorensen and a handful of other guys that I didn't mention there. But, I mean, what has this program meant to you guys, knowing that you can go out there one final time in front of that crowd?
God, it's been everything. You know, honestly, I'm probably going to cry before this game. It's my last one. You know, these 5 years have been the best years of my life, and I can't picture myself anywhere else. So it's going to be a really emotional game for me, at least. And it's a huge rivalry, but it's not about them. It's about me playing with my brothers for one last time. You know, so I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to coming out there and win.
That's going to be awesome for it. I know we had talked about your 40 consecutive starts, your 42 straight games. I don't have the numbers in front of me, but Josiah and Denver as well. Those two guys have been along the ride for you, alongside you. I don't know if there's anybody else that I'm missing, but I mean, what have those guys meant? That recruiting class that came in with you, you didn't know any of them 5 years ago, and now I have to imagine that they're going to be in your wedding here soon.
Probably, yeah. I mean, those guys, they are the rocks of the team. Like Josiah and Denver are huge leaders in the team. Every weight room experience has got those guys screaming at you to get better every day. It's been 5 years of consistency from those two, and I can't picture anybody else. You know, it's good. They're beautiful.
Looking at this Bemidji State game now this weekend, this is a heated rivalry, like you mentioned. It's about you guys, not about them. But I got to imagine you guys want to get that axe back at this point. I mean, what needs to go into this game to get that thing back for the first time in a handful of years?
It's got to be the resiliency we've shown all year, but at the same time, we got to start a lot faster than we always do. We got to punch them in the mouth right away and take their will away, I think. And, you know, coming from Moorhead myself, I hate Bemidji. Always will. So, you know, this is a big one. I'm really hoping we pull away with this one. But, yeah, like I said, it's not about them. We got to focus in on ourselves before we can focus on them.
One final thing I have for you. I mean, the front seven of Bemidji is very experienced. They bring back guys like Marcus Hanson, the reigning defensive player of the year in the league. You don't want to talk about one specific guy in the defense, the guy just did, or anything of that sort, but what needs to happen on the offensive line to be successful against that really physical Beaver front seven?
I think we just got to be more physical. We got to punch them in the damn mouth. I mean, we've been saying this all week. They will bring the heat every play, like they have been all season. Marcus, really nice guy, really, really good. God damn, is he a good player. But, you know, if we knock him in the teeth a couple of times, he's going to slow down. He did last year a little bit, but he's still really damn good. We really have to be physical throughout this game.
Awesome. Tyler, thanks for coming with your time. Always appreciate it. Good luck on Saturday.
Thank you. I want to say, hope you're feeling better, Jace. We all love you. We miss you.
Big Game James McCarty with Tyler Martin of the Dragon football team. Have a great rest of your day.